went through some really hard times at Utah State and some really good times, and we've remained very close friends after I left and went to Wisconsin. You know, the day when I was going to leave and go to Wisconsin, there was 2 or 3 other jobs at that point that we sat down and talked about, and I didn't think it was right, he didn't think it was right, and he was awesome through that experience for me as far as going through and saying no to some places where a lot of people thought I was crazy. And then I'll never forget driving up the hill, he called me and he said, "Wisconsin, you're going to Wisconsin." I was like, "I don't know if I'm going to Wisconsin or not." And he was like, "You got to go to Wisconsin." So he's always been very fair and upfront and honest. And as I went through the transition to come here, you know, to get into there was very few people that I called and communicated with when I was going through that transition to come to Oregon State, or hopefully come to Oregon State. And he was one of the people that, in fact, there was really 2 people I talked to, and he was one of them, to be able to get just the information that I thought I needed, and to be able to make that decision quickly. And so he's a friend. But most importantly, he's my boss. My 2 bosses are sitting up there on that stage today, and I have great respect for both of those men. I'm very glad that Scott's here. We don't take a step backwards. There's no adjustment for me. Absolutely zero. In fact, I'm as comforted as I've been since I've been here, because we worked together for 4 years. I know what he expects. He knows how I hire coaches, my academic plan, all the stuff that comes with it, because he knows what's important to me. So it's great to have him here for him, because he wants to be here so bad. He knows that. I know that. I don't think there's many more people that know how bad he wants to actually be here. That this is truly when you get to pick your spot, it's pretty special. No one threw him in the trunk of a car, blindfolded him, and said, "Here you go, here's your new job, and you're in Corvallis, Oregon." He handpicked it, and it's pretty special when you can do that. It means a lot, because President Ray, I remember he told me in one of our first practices when he came and talked to the team, he said he understands it's going to be a process, and it's going to take time. And I knew him very little from there, just obviously from his reputation, and then talking to him on the phone as we went through the process with the job. But he said it to me, and then 2 years in, when you sit back and you look at the win-loss record, it's easy to look at that, right? Which I say many times. Ultimately, I'm judged by that, but I don't care about that. I care about our kids and all the things, and President Ray cares about those things. I think he can see the direction we're headed. I think he also knows where we started. So I truly appreciate it for us, and ability and a recruiting mindset. It's big for us, and hiring a couple new coaches now. It's very important for us, and it makes us be unbelievably committed to this place. And I think it helps the assistants be even more committed if they can, if that's possible. So I appreciate it, and we've worked hard, and we'll continue to work hard.